Hello there, this is Welsh ASMR 82. Hey, how you doing? So, we looked at the national football team of Wales, Cymru, last time. This time we're going to look at the Italian national football team in this ASMR football facts video. I really hope you enjoy the video, and let's get started. So, the Italy national football team, in Italian Nazionale di Calcio dell'Italia, has represented Italy in international football since its first match in 1910. The national team is controlled by the Italian Football Federation, the governing body for football in Italy, which is a co-founder and member of UEFA. Italy's home matches are played at various stadiums throughout Italy, and its primary training ground and technical headquarters, Centro Tecnico Federale di Coverciano, is located in Florence. Italy are the reigning European champions, having won UEFA 2020, or Euro 2020. Italy is one of the most successful national teams in the history of football and the World Cup, having won 4 titles: 1934, 38, 82 when I was born, and 2006, and appearing in 2 other finals, 1970 and 1994 in the USA, reaching a 3rd place 1990 and a 4th place 1978 in Argentina. Italy also won 2 European Championships, 1968 and 2020, and appeared in 2 other finals of the tournament, 2000 and 2012. Italy's team also achieved a 2nd place in the CONMEBOL UEFA Cup of Champions in 2022, with a 3rd place at the FIFA Confederations Cup in 2013 and at the UEFA Nations League in 2021. Let's take a look at this info here. So this is the emblem with the 4 stars. Nickname Gli Azzurri. Gli Azzurri. The Blues. UEFA. Current head coach Roberto Mancini. Captain Leonardo Bonucci, taken over from his best friend Chiellini. Most caps 176 for Gianluigi Buffon. Top scorer Gigi Riva with 35. The beautiful blue kit for home. Current number 7. Down 1. Highest was number 1 several times. Lowest only ever been as low as 21. That's amazing. And first international was against France, who I believe are Italy's biggest foes, their derby, and that was 6-2. The biggest win was 9-0 against the United States, for some reason in England, in London, and the biggest defeat was 7-1 against Hungary in 24. It's no shame, to be honest. Hungary were amazing back then. Appearances 18, first in the 1934 World Cup. Sorry, 18 appearances in the World Cup, I should say. Champions 4 times, 10 in the European Championship. First time was 1968. Best result, champions twice. Nations League finals appearances 1 so far. In 2021, where they reached 3rd place. And CONMEBOL UEFA Cup of Champions appearances 1, best result runners-up. FIFA Confederations Federations Cup versus 2. Best result, 3rd place. So quite a good record. The team is known as Gli Azzurri, the Blues, because Savoy blue is the common colour of the national teams representing Italy, as it is the traditional paint of the Royal House of Savoy, which reigned over the Kingdom of Italy. In 1938, Italy became the first team to defend its World Cup title, and due to the outbreak of World War II, retained the title for a further 12 years. Italy had also previously won 2 Central European International Cups. Between its first 2 World Cup victories, Italy won the Olympic football tournament in 1936, after the majority of the team was killed in a plane crash. Oh dear. In 1949, Italy obtained poor results in the 50s, even failing to qualify for the 58 World Cup in Sweden. That's the one that Wales managed to get to the quarterfinals in. Failure to qualify for the World Cup did not happen again until the consecutive editions of 2018 and 2022. The team was unbeaten from October 2018 to October 2021 and holds the record, the world record, for most consecutive matches without defeat, 37. Beat Wales in that run, 1-0. Italy has notable rivalries with other footballing nations such as Brazil, Croatia, really, France, Germany, and Spain. In the FIFA World Rankings in force since August 93, Italy has occupied the first place several times, in November 93 and during 2007, with his worst placement in August 2028 in 21st place. The rivalry with Croatia, also known as the Derby Adriatico, is named after the Adriatic which separates the two nations. Croatia has not lost against Italy, with most of the fixtures played both in qualifications and in tournaments. They've never lost to Italy. During the 2016 qualifying phase, Croatia and Italy played each other twice, drawing both times. Both matches were marred by crowd trouble due to flares being thrown onto the pitch, which also occurred when the two teams met at the 2012 European Championships. Croatia came from behind to beat Italy 2-1 in 2002 in South Korea and Japan, in another controversial game. After 2 Italian goals were disallowed. Oh, I remember watching that. As of July 2018, the two countries have played 8 times. Croatia has won 3 and drawn 5. That's impressive. It's like Wales and Belgium. To be honest, for any country to have that on their resume of never losing to Italy is something I'd probably frame and put up on a wall. The rivalry with Germany is long-standing, having played against each other 5 times in the World Cup, notably in the Game of the Century in 1970 in a semi-final. The two countries, Italy won 4-3 in extra time, with 5 of the 7 goals coming in extra time. The rivalry with Spain, sometimes referred to as the Mediterranean Derby, has been contested since 1920. I wonder how much longer Roberto Mancini will be in charge for. Okay, the most recent squad. Let's have a look at these. So Donnarumma of PSG. Can't believe he went to PSG. Golini, Cranio, Meret. All low-capped young players. Young for goalkeepers anyway. Most of the squad actually play in Italy, don't they? Zurich, who's that? Ulfrid Gnonto, 18. 4 caps, 1 goal. Goals are an issue for strikers. Don't really have an out-and-out striker in the team. But when you think about all of the amazing strikers that have played for Italy over the years. Del Piero, for example. It's crazy to think that there aren't any strikers. Di Lorenzo, Spinazzola, Luis Felipe, born in Brazil. Oh yeah, Real Betis, really. Did he used to play for Lazio? Yes, he did. Gianluca Mancini, Calabria, Di Marco, Acerbi. He's another Lazio player, he's very good. Scalvini, Bastoni, Gatti. This is a very experimental side by the looks of it. Esposito, Locatelli, he's fantastic. Pessina, Cristante, Barella, amazing. Fratesi, Pellegrini, Tonali, Tonali's very good. Caprari, Scamacca, he's getting a move to West Ham, I think. Gnonto, Politano, Raspadori, Cancellieri, Zerbin. Some of these will be the more, Giorgio Chiellini. I think he's retired now though, isn't he? He's Gareth Bale's best friend at Los Angeles. Sirigu, Casenacci, Carne Secchi, Florenzi, Bonucci, he's the captain. Biraghi, Chiellini, Palmieri, Lazzari, Di Scilio. He's still only 29, wow. Romagnoli, fantastic player. Toloi, Ferrari, Pellegrini, Caleb, Ocoli, don't know him, Zappa Costa. I really rate him. He should have done better at Chelsea. Didn't really get the chance though. Pobega, Ricci, Verratti, wow, what a player. Jorginho, he might have retired as well though, hasn't he? Sensi, Fagioli, Catalli, Castrovilli. Andrea Belotti is a free agent. Wow, sign him. Insigne and Bernardeschi both have gone to Canada to play in the MLS. Berardi is a good player. Moise Keane is good. Zaniolo, amazing. Zaccagni, Pinamonti, Pedro, Ciro Immobile. Why does he not score goals for the national team? Mind you, he's 32 now. Balotelli and Chiesa, amazing, but he's injured, I think, isn't he? Failure to qualify for the World Cup. In October 2021, Italy participated in the UEFA Nations League finals, held at home. On the 6th of October, Italy played the semi-final against Spain, losing 2-1 at the San Siro. This match caused the end of the record of 37 unbeaten matches. It was a really good match as well, more than 3 years after the last defeat. 4 days later, Italy won the third place final 2-1 against Belgium at Juve Stadium. On the 15th of November 2021, Italy drew 0-0 with Northern Ireland in their final qualifying Group C match and finished in second place, 2 points behind Switzerland. If I remember correctly, they didn't lose a single game. No losses, so that's, well done to Switzerland, really. Hard to believe for Italy, really. You would be angry if you finished with that sort of record. Who did they draw with, Switzerland? Oh, Bulgaria, really? 2-0 to Bulgaria away. 2-0 away to Lithuania. 1-1 at home. That's disappointing. 0-0 away. 5-0 at home. 1-1 to Switzerland. And then 0-0 away. Yeah, it's just too many draws. Italy were then required to go through the second round of qualifying again. In March of 2022, Italy lost 1-0 in the semi-final of the playoffs against North Macedonia in Palermo. failing to qualify for the World Cup for a second consecutive time. On the 1st of June 2022, Italy took part in the CONMEBOL UEFA Cup of Champions, rebranded as the 2022 Finalissima, losing 3-0 in London to Argentina. And that game was unbelievable. That goal at the end, after Macedonia just defended for 90 minutes. Insane. It reminded me when I used to rage quit playing FIFA. I'd be like, no way would Macedonia beat me. Why? They scored in the 93rd minute. But yeah, I suppose it does happen in real life. Every now and again. Yeah, I bet there were quite a few Italians who wanted to rage quit at that moment. Okay, well, we'll miss them from the World Cup, but they'll be back. So that is our ASMR football facts video on Italia. If you want your nation to be the next one, I've had a couple of requests already. Please drop me a comment, and while you're there, like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll leave the last one here, which is Wales, for you to enjoy if you haven't seen it.